Yo, it's your boy Direct. Right now you're watching Don't Quote Me. This is just a clip. But if you want to see the full episode, click on the link in the description. And please, like, comment, and subscribe. We dropping every single week. We bringing y'all more celebrity guests. We're going to have more funny moments. Rock with us. Let's go. Yo, so we know you were signed to Cash Money. You were signed to Baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you mentioned earlier in the pod you had to pay to get out of your deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, something that I was sitting here thinking about is this is nasty work right here, right?
Okay.
So there's certain industry executives that have negative connotations on their name when it comes to signing certain people.
Right.
So I want to ask you, but also the pod as a whole, who are the top 5 worst people in the industry that you would never want to sign to?
Well, now I wouldn't sign to nobody, but I would not sign to a nigga because another nigga said don't sign to him. That's just me. I looked at it like from being outside. So I heard what the shit niggas was saying, Bird don't pay and all that, but my deal was for 300 grand. He gave me 300 grand. You know what I'm saying? And Bird could quote me on this, and I'm not saying I said nothing tough to him. There was a period when we signed, I told him what I wanted. He asked me what I wanted. Nephew, tell me what you want, because I wasn't going to sign with him. We was just kicking it at the time. He was taking me under his wing. We went to New York. Like, all the shit we did that niggas see outside the videos and shit we did, I did that before signing to him. He never said nothing to me about a deal. He was just like, yo, I think you one of the chosen ones. Like, let's work. I posted something on Instagram that I was at Labels. He was following me. He was like, yo, I see you at the Labels. Don't sign none of them. Just tell me what you want. And I was like, well, I presented this to everybody. They all said no to this amount. And so he said, put it on paper, what you want, I'll give it to you. There was like a 2-week span where he was taking a little minute to send the bread. One time this was real, I hit Bird and I was like, yo, I said, what's taking so long? Like, Bird, I'm trying to still move independent, bro. Like, he was like, nephew, say less. I go to the bank, and he did it himself. He was waiting on the label to send this check. He ended up saying, I'm gonna go to the bank and just do it myself. He really did that.
Right.
And when I gotta rephrase when I say I paid to get out my deal, technically I didn't. Technically I returned what he gave me. He gave me 300 grand. I had to pay back 363,000. But the only reason why the 63,000 was on there was because the niggas that middleman that deal wanted 63,000. And rightfully so, they middleman and they wanted a cut. Bird only wanted what he gave me.
Got you.
I say that to say, when niggas do that whole thing, I don't like that. That, oh, I heard this and that. If I got in front of Bird, I knew, I'm not saying that I said something gangster to him or I yelled at him. I didn't do nothing different. I did business with him. I didn't get the impression that he was gonna play with me. Let me put it that way. The conversations that we had face to face, on and off camera, in a game, he gave me game that was worth millions of dollars, bro. Like the way he describing how I moved on tour is because he saw me after Bird. The way that I move strategically when we out and about is I got it from Birdman. I watched him. You know what I mean? I watched him leave places fast as hell when nobody even knew he was there. I took Birdman to the Bluff in Atlanta. Him and Money Man. Like, we couldn't even finish the video because we took too long. He left. Because a nigga spent the block and went up the alley. Like, he got the fuck up out of there. Not on some scary shit because he's smart. And he got niggas with him that'll let it off. But before he let it off, he'll leave. So I got that impression from Birdman. It's just like when you outside, like, you know how you might go to the hood, you might hear like, damn, man, that nigga right there, man, that nigga he a killer. But it's like, I might be outside with them same niggas. Like, for real. Like, I might be outside with the niggas that sell dope. This nigga be beating niggas up. This nigga beat up his girl. This nigga right here, you know, but this nigga might be my mans though, like, just by being outside. Like, he ain't never did nothing to me, but I heard he be whooping Keisha ass when they go home. But when we out here at the store, he cool as hell. Like, this nigga right here caught 3 bodies, like, just got out, but he mad cool. But I'm with him. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, right. If I get around you and my goal with those execs are, or those killers or those whatever is, have that respect for me. I won't cross you, so don't cross me. And if I feel like you do something wrong, I'm not afraid to tell you. I think I did that with Bird. I think a lot of niggas make that mistake on the internet is, oh, I heard this about Diddy. No, bro, you signed something he gave you. Nobody ever described a contract that was fake. Oh, I signed something, then he changed it. You never heard that in the game one time. Mace deal, any of these niggas deals. No, just say that, nigga. You was the nigga in the hood that you wasn't a made man. You didn't put nobody on. Another nigga put you on to put money in your pocket. Just say that. So that's the difference between, I don't know how y'all might answer that. And that's no offense to niggas that don't got it, because I get it. But it's like when I signed my deal, I drove to Miami in my Chrome I8. I already had my bag. So Bird, he looked at me like that. He knew I wasn't thirsty for that 300. I just wanted to pay my niggas. So that's kind of my advice to niggas is if you could figure out how to make a bag before you go get that big bag, you'll get a much better deal. And them niggas won't play with you because they gonna look at you like one of them. That's when it get different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't even want to. I'm gonna let y'all do the top 5 names because I feel like all of them would do good business if you know your business.
If you know
got a good lawyer.
You know what I'm saying? Got somebody that could deal with them niggas and tell them like, yo, it's gonna be this or cease and desist or we out.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Have no nigga got in their contracts, bro, an exit clause. You know what I mean? I got out of my deal with Boo. You know, niggas don't even know that. I got out of my deal.
You signed to Akon's brother.
Yeah, I got out of my deal with Boo because I had an exit clause. He had 30 days to release something on me or he had to let me go. I got out of another deal with Brian Barber. I got out of another deal with Cash. I got out of 3 deals, all off of exit clauses. You know what I mean? And niggas don't know those loopholes. You know what I mean? Niggas go on the internet like, fuck my label. You ain't never getting out.
Yeah, right.
So y'all can, I don't know the top 5.
Driving to Miami in IA has got to be extremely uncomfortable.
Till you get there.
And it's all worth
you
it
that
when you
nigga.
on South Beach.
Yeah, till you get there and you on South Beach.
Yeah.
It's all worth it.
You know how you can tell he's a New York nigga? Because New York niggas always going to tell you what car they was in when they did something.
That's
They'll
a
tell you-
fact.
They'll never
What
say,
block they
I
was
traveled to
on.
Miami. I was in Miami in the
I was in
Miami.
Chrome I8.
Yeah.
Sound like
It matters.
Sound like Jada Kiss, like a verse.
Nah, it matters though. It matters though.
Color of danger.
Yeah, it matters though.
Danger, right?
Nah, cause I found out the meeting start in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? All the CEOs taught niggas that
To
shit.
kind of play off that though.
Who the top 5?
Oh, you really want to get into it?
Nah, we don't
Yeah, cause I
gotta
can't name them because I
You
think
like
they all
deflated
do
it. You like pick 6
We
the
don't gotta
topic.
get into it.
But I was gonna ask though. I've heard people like fans of other people say, like, "Oh, I would never sign to an artist." Do you separate that? Is there?
I agree with
is there?
that.
Is there a difference to you between like signing, like not for you because you wouldn't sign, but someone who would? Do you view it differently if someone's like that says like, "Oh, I would sign to Atlantic, but I wouldn't sign to Drake because he's an artist," or something like that? Like, do you think that matters? Signing to an artist or not signing to an artist?
Or even a ball player, too.
Damn, ball.
A ball player with a label is crazy.
I don't know. Is the artist busy? Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actively
Yeah.
pursuing his own career.
Yeah, but it worked for Drake.
It worked for a couple people.
It worked for everyone.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. You got to know what you could do with your plate.
Every mainstream great since Fifth
Feel me?
has came from a
I hate when
cosign.
niggas do that. It's like a nigga look at the perception of everybody else's story. It's like, you know how many niggas ain't make it out the Bronx? You know how many niggas ain't make it out of Bankhead? Like, nah, nigga.
you gotta go for the
Niggas
opportunity.
want to, yeah, it's like niggas look at, it's like if we looking at the statistics of that, nigga, you'll never make it nowhere. Nah, I gotta be able to put myself in a room with that man and get a little, now I'm not saying he still could do some shiesty shit, but I don't know. I just feel like niggas gotta do their business and get in front of people. And I didn't let none of that shit deter me with Bird, because when I got there, I saw family. I saw him taking care of his family. I saw him keeping his word. I saw him doing everything he said he was gonna do. Like, I saw him moving like a gangster.
Stunner.
I saw him giving me game without me asking for it. I saw him taking care of 30 niggas every night. Like, I'm like, nah, this nigga can't be that. He might make some mistakes, but he can't be that bad.
Nah, I'm not going to lie. We can't even do a top 5 after what he just said.
Right.